everyone, it's Roach King 538 here, and I bring to you the Midnight Madness Finals. And on the top right hand side, we have our yellow Protoss player, EmpireVINES. In the bottom left hand side, we have our Zerg player, qbBy. And right now, these are both master players. I don't know too much about them. I guess I should probably do my research, but hey. But this map is interesting. It's really big, and you can expand very, very fast. Pretty safely, too. And oh yeah, qbBy mentioned the prize. The winner of this best of 3 gets a $20 prize. And there's no second best prize, so whoever wins gets the 20 bucks. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. And yeah, I guess he's saying this Overlord to scout what's up. And EmpireVINES, he sent out a probe. That's pretty standard. Probably gonna be like a pest and like just block his natural expansion with the pylon or whatever. And yeah, he's put the pylon there. It looks like he's most likely gonna do like a forge fast expand. And yeah, and qbBy does do a 14 pull right away, which is a good choice. Because it's like there's no way to stop the probe, but the probe does back out, doesn't even put down a pylon. Oh, he does come back. But EmpireVINES, I don't know what's up with him. He should have put down a forge by now. Oh, there it goes. But yeah. Okay, the spawning pool's almost done. He's but the drone trying to get in, but the probe's like, no, I don't want you to become a ability. I want you to stay my friend. Like, I don't want to be your friend. No, 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 no. But the probe can't stop it, so you make a hatch right now. Yep, and the hatchery does go down. And yeah, qbBy still making 2 links. But yeah, but nowadays for PvZ, most likely the Toss will get the expansion before the Zerg now. Unless like the probe does a poor job of blocking it, but yeah. But yeah, Zerg needs that hatchery ASAP, man, that's for sure. But this Overlord's out in the open. You might run to this cannon, but I think it's gonna be safe. I think he needs to go to these fans like to cool off. It's like yeah, you got 11 Overlord jobs. Like yeah, it's like I get to sit over a fan all day when scouts. Oh, but the cannon is going down. The Overlord will be shot. Will it live? The qbBy does select it. Oh no, he should have put it. Okay, the Overlord does live. And qbBy is throwing down a 3rd. That's pretty standard nowadays versus Protoss. Because as a Zerg player, you always gotta be 1 base ahead. And there's a lot of reasons for that. One is for the larva. And second is just because Zerg needs bases to make the larva and to need better econ. But EmpireVINES will take down the supply teapot, and the supply teapot goes down. It's like, what did I do to you? And the cannon's like, you were in my way. Oh yeah, but qbBy, he's not chance free, but he's making his workers and setting the waypoint over there. That is better than just sitting near drones right away, because you don't lose as much money as fast. And yeah, the probe does spot the 3rd, I believe. Yes, he knows the 3rd is up. But yeah. And he does throw down 1 creep tumor, so the creep will slowly spread. And EmpireVINES is going for the Weapon X bonus centuries. That's so far pretty standard. By toss. But qbBy does have like a good amount of links. But EmpireVINES using his Z-Lot to poke around and see what's up. Oh, night 2! But I don't think it'll do any damage since the queen's there. Yeah, he backed up. But Zerglings are faster than Zealots, even without speed. But the Zealots do find a good place to fight, but the Zealots still go down, but try to make them as cost efficient as you possibly could. But yeah. But qbBy just now getting speed at the 7:15 mark. And he is also getting layer at the same time. And I guess he can afford to get speed late because it's most likely Toss doesn't really rush that much anymore when they do a Force Fast Expand, because they don't rush until like the 10 to 15 minute mark. Like 15 is actually kind of late, but yeah. But he is trying to do much harassment he can at the third, which I like. He has 4 Zealots, so he has to make a lot of Zerglings. And the queen does go down. You should have made it live a little bit longer. He's forced to cancel the spine crawlers, which is bad. Oh no, it's a lot of Zealots. Oh yeah. But he does have Roaches now, so yeah, qbBy just needs to make pure units to stop this harass. And he definitely needs to pull the Lings away. And he doesn't. And the sentries use their tickle cannon to knock down an Overlord. Oh, I got tickled to death. That's such a bad way to go. But yeah, Lair is done. He has 10 Roaches, so he will block this off. So yeah, it just shows how hard it is for Zerg to defend their base now when Protoss knows. Oh, but he is saying the Lynx now. He might be able to get in because his army's all the way over here. We have to see what happens though. He does use the force field to block the Lynx, trying to get that sentry, but the cannon's just really good. But yeah, you gotta really love this wall because there's only one little spot down. Oh, but the Roshis need to go after the sentries. But the army comes just in time, but I don't think qbBy will be able to do anything. Oh, and the Immortal comes out, he's focusing it down. Will it go down? Yes, it does, but it won't. But the cost of his own army, I don't know if it's worth it. And the force fields do go down to block from escaping. Oh, you gotta love that. But yeah, qbBy isn't really focusing too much on his creeps, but it's just like focusing to survive. Yeah, you should really try to get that third down again and just macro up and defend. But the pylon does go down. And look at that observer just observing. Mocking the Overlord. It's like, you observe too, but I'm invisible, bitch. But what else? Oh yeah, Protoss, he is getting an expansion. I don't know. Oh yeah, he's taking a risk because he does have the rich Vespine Geyser gas here, so he's taking a risky move because he knows he's ahead. And he's pretty confident that he will be able to defend it. Because he didn't go after this one. And that's probably a good move by Empire because he knows that his third is going to be later than his. And yeah. And even I, as a Zerg player, and this is when versus Protoss, it gets pretty hard. Because they just have such a strong army to deny your third and just have control over the map. Because what can Zerg do? We have Zergling, Roaches, and Mutas and Hydras, and that's pretty hard versus Sentries, Zealots, and Stalkers. But I don't know if qbBy is aware of the third. He is not, but because he thinks he'll go after that, and that's really bad for qbBy because he needs that intel because he thinks that EmpireVINES is two basing. And yeah, he is staying the probes now, moving the probes down. Where are the upgrades at? Oh yeah, +2 attack for EmpireVINES. And what does Zerg have? Zerg only has 1 attack. So it's not. Yeah, qbBy is not looking so good for him. But he is putting... Oh no, he's not putting down the third, but he really should. And what are you Hydras doing? I don't know if qbBy still... No, qbBy still doesn't know. He might be... He might be feeling something though, but he doesn't. But EmpireVINES does use Observer to know that qbBy still doesn't go for his third. But qbBy, try going for the multiple way attack, but I don't know if it's gonna work. And the force fields do go down the trap. I don't know if it's a good move by qbBy, because all those force fields. Yeah, as a Zerg player, I have the exact same trouble, because look at all these force fields just owning. All these units are not attacking. And the suckers do blink forward to block. And now he knows that the third's down. So now it's just like, shit moment. Even though supplies are still relatively even, what are the units lost looking like? It is favoring Protoss, but I don't know. I still think that Protoss is still in the lead. But you know, StarCraft, it could switch. Oh, but these roaches have a bad waypoint. Oh, okay, so but he does pull him back just in time. And I don't know why he's engaged. He needs to back up as far as he can. He needs to buy as much time as he can. Because this is a deadly force, man. But he is low on sentries now, but all of those immortals is going to hurt his roaches a lot. And he is using Observer to knock down the creep tumors. And then qbBy just simply does not have a big enough army to defend this. But he is trying to send the roaches to do a counterattack, but he can't even base race because this army will just simply win. And there's the GG. Okay, I guess we'll move on to game number 2.